Welcome back to Newsline. Now Christopher Best takes a look at a new comedy, Chef, by Jon Favreau.
Thanks, Isabel. Jon Favreau is best known for his CGI-infused Marvel action films. But with Chef, he returns to the semi-improvisational comedies of his early career. Chef tells the story of the downfall and rebirth of Carl Casper, also played by Favreau, a once promising Los Angeles chef now frustrated with the humdrum cuisine he produces. This is a film for the urban spoon generation. Twitter serves as Casper's undoing after a bad review goes viral, to quote his 10-year-old son to a befuddled Casper.
You on Twitter?
Yeah, I'm Twitter.
What's your name?
Little Marty. But all the people following me are people I don't even want to hang out during the day. I avoid all... Hey, what are you doing? Don't do it. What are you writing?
Chef, don't. That's not a good idea.
Just listen. I won't send it until we all say it's okay. Why don't you come by again tonight? I got a whole new menu just for you, asshole.
Oh, no.
That's not good.
Give me the phone. Give me the phone.
Don't do it.
Casper gets a second chance while in Miami with his estranged son when the pair repair a decrepit food truck and take it on the road. Cinematographer Kramer Morgenthau earns his keep patching the slow first act with scrumptious footage of Casper's creation and shows flair in a scene in New Orleans with great visual shorthand. However, the film hangs too much on the father-son relationship, the reconciliation bringing Casper fame, fortune, and even a resumption of his marriage with his ex-wife. Despite a rushed third act, Chef is a timely reminder to the public that Favreau doesn't need Marvel to help him succeed. 3.5 stars.
Thanks, Chris. Increased recreational fishing in the CBD and Melbourne's surrounding suburbs is attributed to cleaner waterways and improved facilities. But these are mixed messages about whether or not fish caught in the lower Yarra estuary are free from contamination and safe to eat. Dylan Fox-Carney has the story.
As Melbourne's size and density increases, so do the number of people fishing recreationally in our waterways.
Parks Victoria is the waterways manager for the Lower River, so our guys are out doing river patrols every day. And there's certainly not a day we can't, notice fishermen fishing from the banks or, kayak-based fishing, etc. So, it continues to grow.
But is it safe to eat fish caught in the Yarra?
Some fish have been reported to accumulate PCBs, polychlorobiphenyls.
Professor Pettigrove was quick to point out the levels are low, but as they bioaccumulate, they can still be dangerous.
If we eat too much, we start to accumulate these PCBs in our own fat, and also women can express it through their breast milk. So it becomes a health issue which can be linked to cancer.
The Victorian Department of Health has told Newsline they don't currently have any alerts or advisories about the Yarra, but that's completely at odds with the Environmental Protection Agency website. It carries a Department of Health approved page warning people to minimise their consumption of fish caught within the lower Yarra estuary.
Newsline has found broken links and conflicting information on the EPA's website. While the authority refused to take part in this report, it has started tinkering with the information provided to the public who could well be confused. They have added a link to a Better Health Victoria webpage warning to eat your catch with care, but the links to the Department of Health Services fact sheets are still broken. We also found this sign at a popular fishing spot. Most fish caught here are not fit for human consumption, according to many anglers Newsline spoke with.
We not touch it.
Apparently the fish are safe to eat, as long as you're not an unborn baby, a child, a pregnant woman, breastfeeding, or want to eat more than 150 grams of fish a week. Dylan Fox-Carney, Newsline.
Thanks, Dylan. Turning to sport now with Emma Watson.
Thanks, Rachel. Australia's top female tennis player, Samantha Stosur, has been knocked out of the third round of the Italian Open. Second seed Li Na defeated Stosur in 2 sets, 6-3, 6-1, to reach the quarterfinals. This is Stosur's first defeat against Li since 2007, having won all 6 of the pair's previous meetings. It's not all bad news for Australia though, with 2 Aussies leading the Giro d'Italia cycling race. 23-year-old Michael Matthews is keeping the pink jersey on after winning the 6th stage of the 3-week Grand Tour. Evans, the 2011 Tour de France champion, now sits in 2nd place ahead of the 7th stage. Another Australian is set to become a world champion, with Adam Scott being named golf's world #1 this Sunday. Scott will take Tiger Woods' crown in the rankings at the end of this week's Byron Nelson Championship, even though he isn't playing. That's all for sport. Back to you, Isabel and Rachel.
Thanks, Emma. Now for the weather. It was a beautiful day today with a top of 23 and a low of 15. Looking ahead to the weekend, a high of 22 on Saturday with a low of 15, partly cloudy. We're going to have a clear evening with light northerly winds at around 25 kilometres per hour. Sunday can expect a maximum of 21 degrees.
And that's all we have time for on Newsline this evening. I hope you can join us again on Monday. Until then, good night.